Hello, good morning. Able to hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, good morning, Raj.
Yeah.
Yes,
Morning,
sir.
Raj.
Yes. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Please go on mute.
Good morning, sir.
So please go on
Yes,
mute. Okay. So if you have any questions, I will ask you, do you have any questions? At that time, you please unmute and you please speak. Till then, you please mute everybody so that others will not get disturbed. Okay, let's start the session. So today is 10th batch, first session, morning session. I welcome all you people for my 10th batch. First, let me introduce about myself. This is Nataraj. People call me Raj. I am from Andhra Pradesh, Hindupur. So I completed my MCA and I am having total 11 years of experience into IT industry and 11 years of experience into Informatica Power Center. So I have worked in several, almost 4 to 5 companies I have worked. I have worked in HCL Technologies. I have worked in Step 2 Technologies. I have worked in Capgemini. I have worked in Dell Technologies. I have worked in HTC. Currently, I'm working in HTC Global Services, Bangalore. So I welcome all you people to my 10th batch. Okay, so thanks guys. Thanks for joining. Okay, so let's discuss today about the, so what and all we need to discuss, we'll see today. Okay, so let me open the notes first. Yeah, so we are all learning Informatica here, Informatica Power Center. Okay, you are all joined for a course called Informatica Power Center. So coming to the timings, so we will be having on daily basis, morning 9:30 a.m. or evening 7:30 p.m. Anyone. Okay, you have to join anyone, not both. You have to join anyone. Okay, and also one thing I wanted to tell you is I have already shared installation links to you to the WhatsApp. I have already shared installation links to your WhatsApp. Okay, that means WhatsApp group. So go ahead and please install by Sunday evening at least. By Sunday evening, there is no session on tomorrow or day after tomorrow. Next session is on Monday. So you can install the software by Sunday evening. You have 2 days time. So please try to install. I have sent you already the installation links, and also I have sent you this one. I have also sent you the video, step-by-step video created them. Few people already installed. Whoever not installed, please install. Okay. So that is about installation. The next one is, okay, so what you will get daily basis for you. For you, what you will get on the daily basis. You will get a zip file on daily basis like this. If you see my 9th batch or 8th batch, 7th batch, okay, you will get a daily zip file like this. Okay, I'll show you. So if you see this daily zip file session 1 like this, you will get it. In that you will be getting the notes, whatever the notes we have, the PPTs, okay, the Excel sheet, whatever I have created, any tables, DDLs of the tables, DMLs of the tables, all those things I will send it to you. Daily basis, you will get a zip file in the website, in my website. So as of, you know, this is my website, right? I think everybody knows. I have already shared you, this is my website. Okay. So from Monday onwards, I'll not send any Zoom link to you. I'll not send anything. Everything will be available in website. As today is the first session, I have shared you the pins, a separate Zoom link. But Monday onwards, I will show you how to log in. Monday onwards, you have to log in with the same thing. You no need to ask for the Zoom link. By 9:30 means today I started exactly at 9:35, I guess. But from Monday onwards, I will start at 9:30 exactly. Okay, so 9:13 or 9:15 exactly I'll start so that you can join. Okay, you should at least 9:15 you join and be ready. So 9:30 sharp we'll start the session. Okay, that's about this one. What you will get on daily basis. Okay, so whatever I'll show in the session, that means if I show you a notepad, if I show you a text, whatever the Word document or a Excel sheet, whatever, you will get that anywhere to you in the website. It will be available. Okay, on the daily basis, I'll show you how it is available. So it will be there in the website. Okay, next. Okay, as I told you, okay, so almost 1000 plus has crossed now. My if I count all my batches, almost 1000 plus has crossed now till now. Okay, so almost 600 to 700 people got the jobs. Okay, daily I will get 2 messages. Daily I will get 2 people. They'll call you. and they will be telling, I'll be saying, I'm selecting this company, that company, these many offers I got it. They'll be telling. Okay. So daily 2-hour session will be there. You should listen carefully whatever I am telling. Whatever I am telling, you should listen carefully. That's it. You don't need to do anything. Just always join from laptop. Don't join from mobile. If you join from mobile, you will unable to, the screen will be smaller. You will not able to view what I am showing. Okay. So try to join in laptop. Don't do anything. Okay. If you want, take a pen and paper. Whenever I tell important interview question, you can just note down. That will be there in the notes itself. That will be there in the notepad. Okay. But you have to write it. But you have to write and note it down somewhere. This is an important question. This is important topic, kind of that. Okay. As I told you, this is complete real-time training, job-based training. Complete real-time means the 29 or 30 sessions I will take. I will tell only real-time, please. I will not tell nonsense, or I will not tell not related to your interview, not related to your project. I will never tell, because I am having 11 years of experience. Okay. I know what they will ask in the interview. I will be taking the interview for my team or my company. I have taken from when I was from 5 years on, when I have experience from 5 years. Okay. I have been taking the interviews. So I know what people will ask me in Informatica interview. So I'll be telling those things. And also in project, I know what will be used most in the projects. Okay. So when you go to the real time, when you get a job, if you go to the project, what you will do in the projects, which transformations you will use it, which tools you will use it, I'll be knowing most. Okay. Because almost on 20th April, I have joined. 20th April 2011, I joined in HCL Bangalore. My first company was HCL. I think 20th or 10th, I did not remember, but 20th, I guess. Yes, 20th of April 2021, I joined in HCL Technologies, Electronic City, Bangalore. Okay. So exactly 11 years is completed. So as I'm having good experience, I'll be sharing my experiences with you so that you can easily learn, and you can easily crack the interview, and you can easily get the job without, you can easily get a job without, once you get a job, okay, you can easily do the job. That means you can easily do the project without any support. Okay. Nowadays, so if it's hard to listen, but still it's true. Nowadays, outside is everything is proxy, job support. Everywhere, please, everywhere. You join any course, you go to anything, they will just tell, they will not tell that I will give training. They will tell, I will give proxy, I will give job support. This is actually very bad thing. Okay. So you should not go to proxy or job support. Okay. So before COVID, before in 2018 or 2017, before 2018, how the people are surviving? There is no proxy at the time. There is no job support. They are learning a course, they are practicing, and they are going to the interviews face to face, and they are getting a job. They are going to offices and they are doing the jobs. Okay. In office nowadays, once the COVID has started, so everything become online, then these people are came up. Okay. So whoever giving the training, because COVID, all those things are closed, somehow they should survive, right? Because they were getting good, because people are joining in their institutes, they were getting good amount. Now suddenly it is stopped. Now how to get the money? So how to get the money is, there are many ways to get the money. Okay. So but they opted a wrong method. This is very wrong. This is really wrong, actually, I'm saying. So to avoid that, you can see only my advertisement will be having no proxy, no job support. I till now, all my 1,000 people, in the 1,000 people, 600 to 700 people got the jobs. Okay. Those people, not even a single person, I did not help them in the proxy. I did not help them in the job support. They are learning the course. They are doing hard work. They have practiced. Okay. And they have got the jobs. First interview, second interview, third interview. They got, one guy got almost 10 offers, 10 to 11 offers he got. Okay. So like that, they are practicing and they are doing the job successfully. Okay. So please, what I'm saying is, listen carefully, understand, ask if you have any questions, practice. I'll give the resume to you, place the resume, get the jobs as soon as possible, and go ahead and do your work individually. You should not support on, you should not dependent on anybody, please. That is the goal of my training. Okay. So what and all we will learn in this training? In this training, what we will learn? Okay. So data warehousing concepts, I'll tell you. Oracle SQL basics, I'll tell you. Informatica Power Center 10.2.0 basics to advanced topics, I'll tell you. Unix basic commands, I will tell you. Mini project, I'll prepare the resume for you. Interview questions, job assistance. Job assistance means this is all. These two are called job assistants. That means if I have any referrals, I will refer you. Otherwise, not required. If you place the resume, you will get the call. You will face the interview in online only. You will get the job and then go to the job. That's it. Okay. No need. You no need to depend on anybody. Okay. My goal is my candidate should not depend on a single person. That's why that is my goal. Okay. So I have already created. So these and all I'll be covering. And also in the website, there is a test, topic wise test, consolidated test will be available for you. Okay, you can write the test and you can see where you are doing wrong, and where you are doing right. You can see that. Okay, so that is about what I will cover in this session. Okay, so I already created a 10th batch group. Okay, almost 105 people got joined, I guess. Yeah, this full week, next weekend, till this date, till the 30th, people will be joining for sure. Till 30th, we'll cross 150 or 160, whatever. If you cross, if you don't cross, it will be the same. I don't matter. Okay, if I have 5 people also, I'll be telling the same thing for 5. If they join 5 people, if they join 500 people, okay. There is no like more people join means more concentration, less people join means less concentration. No, nothing like that, please. Whatever the number doesn't matter. Okay. I never care about number, please, because I started my in May 2011. In May 2021, I started the training. First batch, first session, 9 people has joined. First batch, first session, 9 people has joined. Now we have in the first batch, okay, morning session, almost 70 people are there. Okay. So like that, growth is there for me. Same way, I'll show you a growth for you also. I'll show you some good path for you. So you can go to that path. You can get good salaries. You can get good MNCs. You can join in good MNCs, permanent jobs. I'll show you all those things. Okay. So you no need to worry. Next is, after that, I have a consolidated Telegram group who is only my students, my candidates. From first batch to 9th batch, I have a consolidated Telegram group. Okay, because WhatsApp group will allow only 255 people, but for Telegram group will allow unlimited people. I have created Telegram group. So there also I'll send a link after a few days. So you can join there. They will refer you in that group. If they have any reference in their companies, they will refer you. They will send the interview questions. You can ask the doubts them. So it will be a good platform for you to learn. Okay. Next is not only this WhatsApp group. I'll be creating 5 WhatsApp groups. I'll be creating 5 other WhatsApp groups like this: 9 to 12, 12 to 2 p.m., 3 to 6 p.m., 6 to 9 p.m., 9 to 12 p.m., 12 a.m., 12 a.m. to 9 a.m. like this. So what you need to do is you join 1 or 2 sessions, 1 or 2. These are WhatsApp groups. You join 1 or 2 WhatsApp groups, these groups, and make friends with the people. Ask them the free time and form a batch like 5-6 people. You form a batch. And you create a Zoom session. In that Zoom link, you share a Zoom link and discuss with yourself. And one guy will be sharing the screen, and other guy will be helping them. Others will be helping them, so that you can learn faster. If you practice individual, you will learn slower. But if you practice in the group, you will really. I'm saying, okay, these groups are really working out for us. Okay, so I got an idea to create the groups, not only just a group and leave it. Okay, I created 5-6 groups. Okay, I'll give an example. Okay, in the 7th batch, or I did not remember the batch, there are 4 or 5 people in the group. Okay, daily, once my session is over, they will be joining in the groups. They will be joining in the WhatsApp group. That means they will be calling to each other in the group, and they will be creating a Zoom link. In the Zoom link, one guy will be sharing the screen. That guy will be doing the mapping, and other guys will be helping them. And same way, all people will share the screen. So what they were doing is they were discussing the interview questions. They were discussing all those things. Then one guy got one offer. Then he referred other people also. The same HR, other people also he referred. Because of him, two other got the job, and two others they selected in some other company. He given the reference to him. He also selected. Like that, if you make friends, okay, this is a virtual, right? This is online training. If suppose 70 people in a one hall, you could have seen all the faces, and you could have make friends with them. Okay, same. This is also same. You have all the numbers. We are all not kids. We are not college students. We are all well matured persons. Okay, we are all well matured person. So form a healthy relationship with others. Call them. Okay, ask them the free time and practice with them, so that you will learn easier. Why I have created a practice session? Practice groups are when you go to the projects, you will be work as a team. You should be working as a team, not like an individual. Okay, so suppose in a WhatsApp group there are 10 people are there, 10 people joined, all are Telugu speaking guys. Then don't speak Telugu, please. Try to speak in English, whatever English you know, whatever it is a bad English, good English, whatever, please try to speak. Then you will improve your communication skills. And the same thing will be applicable for when you go to the project, you have to speak the English. At least in the meetings, you should speak in English. So you no need to worry. Okay. So communication, yes, it is important, but you are technically strong. You are in your subject, you are strong, then communications will never matter, please. But yes, communications sometimes also matters. So join these sessions, talk in English, and rectify. You should have in the team also, you should take the help from the team in the project, and they will also help you. Same way, you should help others and others will help you. So to create a real-time environment, okay, I created these WhatsApp groups. So go ahead and please join the WhatsApp groups. Okay. Don't join all groups, please. Don't join in all groups. Based on the free time in daily, suppose you are daily 3 to 6, you are free. Okay. So join there, call to the other people, create a Zoom link, practice well. That's it. Okay. That is the next one. The next thing is you have to practice. First, see, please observe carefully. People will ignore this. Okay. You have a session at 9:30. Okay. Take a room, lock the room. Okay. Join in laptop. Listen carefully. That's it. At least listen carefully. Listen carefully 2 hours. Don't do anything. Take a pen and paper. Note down if I tell important. That's it. If you feel that is important, or if I tell that important, just note down. Okay, that's it. You don't need to do anything in the session. Okay, because one guy has called me from 5th batch or 6th batch. He told that I just listened your session. I was working in some BPO or call center. I don't have time to practice. Really, I don't have time to practice. But I just listened your session from first to end. Okay, I just listened to your session and I seen when the interview was there, I seen the PPTs. I selected. Okay, then I told, please practice at least from today. Okay, when you join this class, when you join the next company, at least when you go to the job, join to the project, at least from there you practice. So just at least listen. If you don't have time, I'm saying you don't do practice. I'm saying if you don't have time, if you're already working, if you don't have time to practice, somehow you have to make time to practice. Okay, so just listen these 2 hours. Okay, after these 2 hours, practice it, then easily you can get a job. So maybe, I'll tell a mini project. I'll show you a mini project. You have to implement the project in your laptop. If you complete the mini project, if you don't get the job, then ask me. What you need to do, suppose, see please, if you do all these things, you will get a job. Normally, you should get, if you listen carefully, 2 hours. Okay, if you listen carefully, you practice on day-to-day basis. If you practice whatever the task I given, whatever the tasks I given, okay, if you practice, okay, then if you complete the mini project, and if you complete all the tests, in the website, and if you read all my PPT, if you read and understand all my PPTs, then you should be able to select in first interview. You should be able to select in first interview. So if you do, or if you are not selecting in first interview, means in these five or 6 points, you are not doing something. You are not doing one, you are skipping. Suppose if you don't practice, you will not select in first interview. If you don't complete the mini project, then you cannot. If you don't complete the test, you cannot. So all these things interlink. So complete all these things by the end of this training. Okay. So you will surely get a job. Okay. People have shown me. They have shown me because of your training. Okay. I got a job. I told you because of not my training, because of your hard work, you got a job. I given you paid 15,000 to me. I given whatever you are required. Later, that is your thing, your wish now. If you practice, you will get a job. If you don't practice, if you don't get a job. So that is not because of me. It's because of you only. Always you have to believe yourself, not myself, please. Believe yourself, practice more and more. How much ever you practice, that much easily you can get a job. Practice. If you don't have any work, suppose you don't have any work, you are looking for a job. Practice daily 12 hours. What is it? I am working daily 18 hours. I have morning 2.5 hour session, evening 2.5 hour session. In between, I have a office work. I'm still working on Informatica only. Okay. And I have family. Daily, I will be getting at least 20 calls, 40 to 50 text messages. Previous batches will be calling me. Current batch will be calling me. Future batch, they want to join, they will be calling me. 24 hours is really less for me actually. Okay. So just take me as an example and do hard work. These 35 days, at least sleep late 3 hours, nothing will happen. You will not die. Okay. If you sleep late 3 hours for 35 days, nothing will happen. Okay. So please practice. If you practice, you will get a job. Simple. If you think that is a college lecture, I don't mind. Okay. Because ultimately you joined for my course. You should not go with empty hands. Either you should go with a job. If you, whatever the purpose you joined, that purpose it should fulfill. That is my goal. Okay. If you're paying 15,000 means for a single rupee, you will get a knowledge. Okay. You should get a knowledge. That is my goal. Okay. I'll not waste a single minute in 2 hours. I'll not play jokes. I'll not give a break, but still I'll make interesting the session. You don't know how 2 hours completed. Simple. Okay. So that's how our thing will go. Okay. And one more thing. So in our training now here, almost 70 people are there. In these 70 people, few people completed their BA or BTech, MCA or MBA, any degree, anything is fine. Anything, MTech, they could have completed MTech. Any degree is fine, please. Don't see about what you have studied. I studied BCom. Okay, will I get a job or not? You will get a job for sure. BCom candidates will get a job for sure first because they will be having fear. Okay, I am BCom background. Okay, if I don't get a job, I cannot survive. If you have that mindset, you will get a job first for sure. Okay, so in this training, we are learning 3 things, right? I told you, you are learning Informatica, you are learning Oracle SQL, you are learning Unix commands. Only 3 subjects. That too, these two are major. These two are major subjects. Okay, major things you need to learn. Oracle and Informatica, major you need to learn. 1 second, please. Major you have to learn, right? So, like this. Majorly you need to learn, and this is minor. That means 2-3 sessions will complete the Unix commands. Okay, but all the 25 or 26 sessions or 27 sessions will be telling more into Informatica and Oracle SQL. Okay, only 3 sessions, only 3 subjects you need to learn. When you go to your BA or BTech, you could have completed 50 subjects, MCA, MBA 20 subjects, degree 15 subjects. All these things you studied, you practiced, you written the exam, then you could have got, you passed or you got 60 or 70%, 80, 90%, you got it. When you are able to pass 50 subjects, why can't you pass 3 subjects? Just 3 subjects. That's so easy subjects. Very easy, please. Comparing to Java, comparing to .NET, comparing to DevOps, comparing to Azure, comparing to any other technology, Informatica is very easy, please. Comparing to any other technology, Informatica is very easy. If it is tough, I will make you easy. Don't worry. But it is really very easy. It's a drag and drop tool. It's very easy, please. You don't need to worry about it. Just 3 subjects. That's it. Okay, you keep in mind that when I complete 50 subjects, why can't I complete 3 and why can't I get the job? Simple, please. Okay, simple logic. So keep in mind that. Okay. So next, once from today, you should leave all your worries. What are your worries normally? I don't have communication skills. That's why I don't get a job. I don't know Oracle. I will not get a job. I don't know how to write a SQL. I will not get a job. I don't know Informatica. I don't get a job. Leave all those things. If you don't know anything, you will get a job. I'll tell from zero. I'll tell from zero. If you don't know anything, I'll tell. So when my training will special is, if a guy joined, he don't know what is software industry. If he get a job, then my training is some special. Suppose you are already working in some other technology, you came here. If you get a job, that's purely your interest, and it's because of you only you got the job, because of not myself. Okay, so I will keep in mind those people who don't know anything, I'll keep in mind of those people. Then I will I'll teach you in the training, so that everybody will understand. Okay, so that you will get the jobs easily. Okay, so this is about, so please leave all your worries. I have a gap. I'm 2008 passed out, 2010 passed out, 2015 passed out. Okay, I'm having a career gap. I completed my BTech in 6 years. I completed my degree in 6 years. Nothing will happen, please. You completed or not is a matter. Whether you completed or not is a matter. How many years you completed, where you completed, how much percentage you completed, no matter at all. No matter, please. Okay, you have to complete any degree. That's it. Okay, if you have completed any degree and it is a whatever the background, you are a commerce background, civil background. I have the students, I have the candidates from civil background, mechanical background, teaching background, okay, and banking background, okay, commerce background. All the people got the jobs. BPO background, customer care people, customer care, they are after the BTech, because of their family conditions. Okay, they won't get a fresher job. Then what they will do? What is the next option for them? They'll go to call center, BPO. They will stuck there. If you work 5 years also, they will not increase the salary. They'll be working for 2.5 lakh, 3 lakh per annum. So those kind of people, they joined my training, they got the jobs with the same experience, and they're working successfully from past 6 months. Okay, so you should, only one thing you should keep is, I can get a job. I should practice, I can get a job. That's it. Whatever it is, we'll see later. Okay, we'll see later what will happen. Okay, I'm going with the fact, I'm going with the fake. Let's find, not a problem. I'll go and join. If I face any problem, we'll see later. But only thing is, you should understand carefully, you should implement it here, listen, and if you practice well, you can easily do the job set. So leave all your worries. Just keep in mind that I can get a job. Simple. You note down on a sticky notes or a sheet and put it in your room. I will get a job for sure after this training. Just see that. But down, I have to practice. 2 things you have to write. Okay, I can get a job. You write it in a paper. You write it. I can get a job after this course, but I should practice on daily basis. I should practice on daily basis. So take a print or write it on a pen and paper, stick in your room. Daily you see that, please. If you see that, you will get a confidence, and if you see this point, you will take the laptop and you will practice. Yes, you should practice. Okay. So after my training, you can try for 1+ or 2+ experience or 3+ experience, 4+. People tried for 6+, 7+ also. They have got the jobs and they are successfully working. Okay, that's your wish based on your previous experience, based on your passed out year. Okay, so you can easily get a job. Okay, whatever you can, I'll give the resume. You can easily get a job. And whatever, see please, at least 4 hours you practice on daily basis. 4 to 5 hours at least. 2 hours will be my session, our session, and next 2 hours. So at least 6 hours. If you put your efforts in this, for this Informatica, you can easily get the job. If you practice 2 hours in Informatica, 2 hours you should practice for Oracle also. You should give the same importance to these two. Okay, are you clear, please? Whatever I told till now, are you clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
My
Yes,
voice
sir.
is clear? Is my voice is clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
So,
Yes, sir.
this is about this one. Okay, now, so if I tell, see, I can tell 500 names who got the job. Simple. I can show you 500 people who got the jobs. Okay, I have 800 screenshots. Okay, at least 8 to 900 screenshots I have it. Who got the feedback about my training, and I have 500 screenshots who told that I got a job in this company, in this with package in this city. I have it. Okay, so there are many people are there. So I don't need to tell again and again. There are many people. One guy, okay, this Mohan, if I tell, he's having just 5 years of experience into production support. He don't have any development experience. He joined in my training. Okay, and he got on this current package is 9.5 lakh per annum. Okay, he got 4 offers. He got for 16 lakh, 19 lakh, 23 lakh, 28 lakh. So for 5+ years experience, he is working now in Society General for 28.5 lakh with 2 lakh joining bonus. Okay, just for 5 years. Okay, 5 years, 20 lakh is not a small thing, please. If you work next to 5 years also, he will not get this much. Okay, so you no need to worry. You will get a job for sure. Okay, so there are BPO people, almost 30+ BPO people are there. 30+ BPO people who are working from Wipro BPO, Cognizant BPO, Accenture BPO, Ensono BPO, Amazon BPO. Okay, there are many companies, BPO companies. They joined in my training and they got the jobs easily. Okay, they got the jobs easily and they are working successfully without any support, please. Okay, so that is about this one. Okay, so now what we are learning here? We are learning Informatica Power Center. We are learning Informatica Power Center. So once you go to the jobs, you will get a job as an Informatica developer or a ETL developer. Informatica is an ETL tool. So you will get a jobs as Informatica developer or ETL developer. Okay. So anyone, you can go to 2 years experience or 3, 4, 5, all you will get as a ETL developer. Okay. Normally in any project, these people will be there. Okay. So 1 second, I'll write it down. Reporting people. So if you go to any project, go on mute, please. Go on mute. So people who are not speaking should go on mute, please. Okay. So now, if you go to any project, a project contains a team lead, a manager. Okay. Suppose in your project there are suppose 15 or 10 Informatica developers are there. There are 10 Informatica developers. Okay. If you have 10 Informatica developers, 1 Informatica administrator will be there, 2 ETL testers will be there, 1 or 2 reporting people will be there. Okay. So always developers will be having more scope, more openings. Always developers will be having more openings, more scope. Okay. And also more packages. Okay. For developers comparing to administrator, comparing to testing, comparing to reporting people. Okay. So always developers, whatever the developer you are, as you are Informatica developer or Java developer or .NET developer, developers will be always having a good scope because developers are the more number of people in the project. Okay. So you can easily switch a job if you are a developer. You will get a good packages as a developer. Okay. So you are going as a developer. Okay. Now we'll come into our subject now. Okay. We'll come into our subject. Okay. So our Informatica. So we are learning here now Informatica Power Center. What is Informatica Power Center? What is Informatica Power Center? Okay. Before going to that, there is a technology called business intelligence, like a technology Android, like a technology iOS, like a technology Java, like a technology or .NET, or like technology DevOps, like a technology cloud applications. Okay. Like that, we have a technology called business intelligence. Under the business intelligence, these things will come: data warehousing, data mining, okay, reporting, data visualization. These things will come: data mining, okay, or data lakes. There are many things are there. Okay, these and all will come under business intelligence. Now, in the business intelligence, we are into data warehousing. We need to develop data warehousing project. Data warehousing project can be developed by a ETL tool, business intelligence project, or a data warehousing project, or an Informatica project, whatever, data warehousing project or a business intelligence project can be implemented by ETL tool. What are the ETL tools we have? Informatica, different ETL tools in the market. Okay. What are the ETL tools? Informatica, Data Stage, Talent, Ab initio, nowadays Snowflake, Informatica Cloud, IACS, Matillion. Okay, there are many tools available, ETL tools. Same way, reporting tools will be there. Tableau, Cognos, OBIE, MicroStrategy, or Power BI, or SSRS. Okay, so all these things are called reporting tools. Okay, so in here also we have MSBI, Microsoft Business Intelligence, MSBI. We have SSIS. Okay, Microsoft SQL Server Integration Service. So these are all ETL tools. These are all reporting tools. Now we are learning ETL tool Informatica. Okay. See, normally people will be asking, you will teach Informatica or ETL. See, ETL is a concept. ETL is a concept. We will implement ETL. We will implement ETL by using different ETL tools. Okay. Android is operating system, right? Android is operating system, yes or no? Is it right? Guys, is Android is
Yes, sir.
operating
Yes.
system? So Android can be
Yes,
used
sir.
in Android can be used in Samsung mobile, OnePlus mobile, Sony mobile, MI mobile. Same way, see why you are using Samsung mobile means, so maybe more features. Okay. Why I am using MI mobile? Maybe less cost. Simple, right? Same way, ETL is a concept. In the ETL, there are many tools are there, but you can use you can learn any one tool. There is no point in learning more tools. One tool is more than enough. One ETL tool is more than enough. So by using Informatica, you can use ETL to you can implement ETL. Data stage, you can implement ETL. Talent, you can implement ETL. Whatever. So it is having more features. Maybe when I use if I ask you if you ask me the difference between Samsung and OnePlus, if I use both, 1 year I used Samsung, 1 year I used OnePlus, then I can tell what is the difference. Same way, if I work on both, suppose why Informatica, if anybody asks me, why Informatica means, I cannot tell because I did not work on two things. I worked in Informatica, my client is using Informatica, that's why I'm working on Informatica. What is the advantage of Informatica over these tools? No need to learn, please. Not required. Not required. Okay. So based on your project, based on the client, okay. So because the clients are using Informatica, we are using Informatica. If you know two tools, then you can tell the difference. What is the advantage over Informatica? What is the advantage of data stage over Informatica? If anybody asks you, no, I don't know because I did not work on data stage. Simple. From in my 3 years, I'm working in Informatica only. You ask me anything in Informatica, I can tell in Informatica, but not on data stage. I don't require. So same. So ETL is a tool. Sorry, ETL is a concept. ETL is a concept. By using ETL tools, we'll develop a ETL project or Informatica project or a data warehousing project or a business intelligence project. So these are all called ETL tools. Okay. Now, what is ETL? Extract, transform, load. Extract, transform, load. We'll see what is the extract, transform, load. Okay, we'll see what is extract, transform, load later. So we'll go to our first PPT today. Only today is a theory session. Please. Normally, I don't like the theory sessions. It will be boring for me to tell you, boring you to listen also. Okay, but somehow you please manage today. So today I'll be telling Informatica architecture. You please understand. Okay, today and from Monday onwards, okay, it will be purely practical sessions. I'll be doing you will be seeing it. Once I do it, you implement in your system. Okay. Before going to it, one more thing I wanted to clarify you. About the videos recordings. About the recordings of how many recordings you will get it. Okay. See, please. In the website, 1 to 8. See, 1 to 8 are like every session is a live session. There is no recorded session at all. But after the session, people are asking the recordings, right? Okay, somebody has asked the recordings. Normally, from 9 batches, I am following the same. 1 to 8 sessions, first session to 8 sessions, you will get the recording after the session I recording, right? That recorded video will be available in the website. Okay. After 1 to 8 sessions, I will not provide any recordings because these 8 sessions, you will get familiar with the Informatica. 8 sessions means 16 hours. In these 16 hours, you will get familiar with Informatica. You know how to do the mapping easily. So you should listen the session after 18 session, after a session. You should listen, okay, and you should practice. Okay. So that is a one. See, the problem with the recording is if I give the recording, in the recording, if I drag it means they will drag it. If I don't drag it, they will not drag it. They will never understand. If you have the recording, see, seeing the 2 hours of recording is not a small thing. Live session you can attend because you will get a doubt. You can ask them. It will be interactive sessions. But recording means it's a one-way session. It's like a webinar. Okay. So listening 2 hours is not a small thing. Okay. So try to avoid it at all. So don't depending on the recordings. Try to understand carefully. Ask the questions if you have, and remember it. Practice. Whatever I tell, everything I will give. Whatever I tell in the session, it will be in the form of PPTs. It will be in the form of notepad or a Word document, whatever. I'll send it to you. You can easily get it. But okay, after 1 to 8 sessions, if you miss any one or two, please. Any one or two, if you miss due to your health issues, due to your travel issues, I will send only 1 or 2 videos because of you should not miss that. That's it. If you ask me daily recordings, I will strictly not provide, please. I'll strictly not provide. So because you should practice without recordings, then only you will get a job. Otherwise, you see the recordings 100 days, 200 days, nothing will help you. Okay. So this is about recording. Okay. I given a clear picture about recordings. Any doubts, please? Any doubts, please?
No, sir.
Yes, sir. We are fine.
Clear?
Yeah, no, Roger, I'm good.
Okay, fine. Next. So we'll come back to our ETL. Okay. Before going to ETL, so we'll see what are the different ETL tools. Just now I told in the market means in the software industry, what are the different ETL tools we have? Informatica, SAS, Splinty, Ab initio, Oracle ODI, Oracle Data Integrator, Talend, Pentaho, IBM Data Stage, SAP BO, Business Objects, SSIS, Microsoft SSIS, SQL Server integration. Okay, these are the different ETL tools. Now we are mainly concentrating on Informatica. Informatica, coming to Informatica, Informatica is a software company. Informatica is a data integration company. It is a product-based company, product-based US company. So it is in there is a branch in Hyderabad, there is a branch in Bangalore. Others I don't know. Whether in Mumbai also, maybe, I guess I don't know. But in Bangalore, I have been to Informatica company. Okay. In Informatica, 1 second, please. Just give me 1 second. Yeah. So in Informatica, maybe like when I was in 2011, I started my career in Informatica and Etl Technologies. So I have no people who is having 15 years of experience in Informatica. That means at least almost 25 to 30 years Informatica is there. Okay, from almost 25 or 20 years, I can say 25 years, Informatica is there. Okay. So in Informatica, there are different tools. These are all tools belonging to Informatica. That means Informatica company has developed these tools. What are those? Informatica Power Center, which we are learning. Informatica Cloud, that is IACS. Informatica ILM, Information Lifecycle Management. Informatica BDM, Big Data Management. MDM, Master Data Management. Cloud Data, TDM, Test Data Management. IDQ, Data Quality. Okay, these are the few Informatica developer tools. This belongs to Informatica company. These are all belongs to one tool will do specific task. Okay. So we are mainly learning on Informatica Power Center today. From today onwards, what you are learning? Informatica Power Center in our training. We are learning Informatica Power Center in our training. Okay. So please keep in mind. Okay. Informatica Power Center. So Informatica Power Center is a ETL tool. Now, what is ETL? As I told you, what is ETL? ETL is a extract from a table or a file, load it, transform it, and load it to a file or a table. Extract or read, or get the data. Okay, this is called extract. You see here. So extract, read, take, or extract, or get the data, or read the data, or take the data from a table or a file. That is called a source. Go on mute, please. Go on mute. Don't unmute if you're not speaking, please. Okay. So we need to read the data from a table or a file, and we need to transform the data, and we need to transform means modify the data, and we need to load or write or process or put the data into a table. Okay, whatever it is. Now tell me, what is mean by data? What is data? Anybody, please? What is data? Guys, quickly, I need an answer.
Meaningful information.
Is like
Collection of
Say, collection of information.
Yeah.
file or
Collection of
tables.
Collection of data is a
Collection of information.
collection of information. Now, where this data will be stored? Where this data is stored?
it could be file or it could be table in database.
File or table.
So, the data will be
Columns.
the data will be, data means collection of information. Data means what? Data means what? Banking data. Suppose if you go to the bank, it's a banking data. If you go to any grocery shop, grocery data, insurance data, college data, school data, okay, or movies data, whatever it is, it's a data. Okay, data will be stored in either in database or in file. Data will be stored in a form of table or a file. Data will be stored in a form of table or a file. Okay, table or a file. Okay, if the data is stored, in the data is stored in the form of rows and columns. Data is stored in the form of rows and columns. Rows also called as records. Okay, data will be stored in two ways: table or a file. Able to hear me? So my connection got interrupted. Are you there?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. We got it now.
Sir,
Sir, we can hear you.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
So I'm not in Bangalore actually. So I will be going to Bangalore on Sunday. So that's why there is a little. I'm connected to my mobile hotspot. There is no Wi-Fi here. Okay, that's why please adjust today. From Monday onwards, I'll be in Bangalore. I have a Wi-Fi in Bangalore, so no interruptions at the time. Okay. If it is disconnected, means immediately I'll come back within 5 or 10 seconds or 1 minute. So please bear with me. Okay. So I'm sharing my screen again. Yeah. So data will be stored in the form of tables. What is a table? It's a collection of rows and columns. Rows also called as records. Columns also called as fields or attributes. The table will be looks like this. The table will look like this. I'll show you. Okay. See, if you see this is a table. This rows, this horizontal is called a row. The vertical is called a column. This is also called a field or attribute. This is also called a row or a record. Okay. Now, and the data will be stored in the form of file also. That file is called, if the data is stored in a file, that file is called a data file or a flat file. If the data is how the data look like in the file format, I'll show you if you want. How the data will be in the file format, I'll show you here. Okay. How the data will be stored in file format. If you see this one, this is the data file. The data will be in the form of file. Okay. Anyways, we'll discuss in detail about files after 2-3 sessions. First, we'll see about tables first. Now, so data is in the form of rows and columns. It's called a table. Now, where the table is present? Where the table stored? Database. So tables will be stored under database. Where tables will store? Database. Can you tell me some real-time databases which you know and the day-to-day basis?
SQL, Oracle, SQL.
MySQL.
No, that is database technologies. I'm not asking about database technologies. What kind of in the day-to-day basis you will be seeing office database, college
Information, employee
movies
information.
database, customer database, banking, retail,
Database.
hospital, HR, whatever it is. These are all called databases. That means when you go to the office employers is having some data. So what is the employee name, employee ID, employee location, joining date, okay, salary, department, all those things will be there. That is called employees data. That is called office database. Okay. So these tables. Tables will store under database. Okay. The data will be stored in database in the form of tables. In the form of tables. Now, to access this database, to access these databases, okay, we require a database technology. We require a database technology. What are the database technologies available in market now? Oracle, SQL Server, MySQL, Teradata, DB2, Netezza, NoSQL. There are many things. Nowadays, every company, every software company is having their own database. Previously, primarily, we will be having two databases. Primarily, when you go back to 10, 20 years back, at the time we had Oracle SQL. If I go to 30 years back, at the time Oracle SQL is there, Microsoft Server SQL is there, okay, and MS Access is there, Microsoft Access within MS Office, and also we had one more, Fox Pro was there, okay, Fox Pro also the database at the time. Maybe if I speak about 20 years back, Fox Pro was there. Nowadays, many databases, cloud databases, on-premise databases, there are many databases has come up, okay, but the most powerful database, please, the most powerful is Oracle. It has been, maybe Oracle is implemented 30 to 40 years back. Still people are using Oracle base. Still people are using Oracle, the most powerful database technology. If you know Oracle perfectly, you can work on any of this. You can work on any of this. So at least one database, if you go to any software technology, you go to anywhere place, at least a database is required. At least one database you should learn, whether it is Oracle, whether it is a MySQL, whether it is a SQL Server, whatever it is, please. You should learn at least one database, at least one database. Okay. So now in our training, we're telling about Oracle SQL. So please practice Oracle SQL. If you know already Oracle SQL, your gem in Oracle SQL means Informatica is nothing for you. So Informatica is very easy. If you don't know Oracle, then understand Oracle. I will tell from zero. So understand Oracle, then you can easily, if you are good at Oracle, it's easy to learn Informatica. It's easy to do the job in Informatica. Okay. So that is about Oracle. Now, so Oracle, to access these, suppose you go to the bank, right? When you go to the bank, he will give you want to deposit 10,000 to you. The cashier will be sitting in the cash counter. He will be having a desktop. When you give 10,000 to you, what he will do? What he will do, please?
Deposit.
He will what do you do?
Deposit.
Deposit means what? Deposit, okay. What he will do?
He will take the
enter the
data,
database.
setting that,
He'll enter this
adding into
They will
database.
be having a form. They will be having a form, front end tool. Like I have a website, right? Okay, like this. Suppose ICICI Bank website will be there. ICICI Bank website will be there. Okay. He will open ICICI Bank. Suppose you go to ICICI Bank, he will open ICICI Bank and he will log in with his credentials. Then he will be opening a form. He will be having a form. Okay. Suppose this is a form like this. Like this, there is a form, full screen, there will be a form. In that form, he will be entering your customer ID. When he enters customer ID, all your details will come, right? When he enter customer ID, he will get all the detail. He will get all your details. So it means customer name, okay? All these things he will get it. So once he get it, in the credit, there is a text box called credit. There he will enter 10,000 and he will give a save or a print. Whether he will give a save or a print, whatever he will give it, then where it will go and store? When he gives save, where it will go and save?
In database.
In database, in a table. There will be a table, customer table. In backend, there will be a database server, Oracle database server will be there in some other location. He will not write a insert into statement, or cashier will not write a create table statement. He will be having a front end tool, okay, that will be developed in some technology, that there will be a forms available there. Okay, all the details he will enter and he will click on save or he will click on print. When you click on save or print, the data will go under store under table. That is called a transaction. That is called a transaction table or a OLTP table. What is OLTP? What is OLTP?
Online
Online transaction processing. So online transaction processing. Whatever the transactions daily happening, whether it can be a banking transaction, whether it be a retail transaction, insurance transaction, hospital transaction, all these are called transactions. Those will be stored under transaction tables. that will be in any one of the database. Any one of the database, okay, that will be going sit in the tables. Those tables we will take it as a source tables. These OLTP tables are the transaction tables. We will, as an Informatica developer, suppose ICICI Bank is having 50 source tables, 50 tables. Suppose 2 tables, simply we will take it 2 tables, customer table, employee table. Daily customers will be entering into ICICI Bank. Daily customers will enter into ICICI Bank, yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. At least if I take one branch, a good branch, at least 100 people will visit to branch per daily basis. That means 100 transactions will be happening in one branch. Suppose if I take Indiranagar Bangalore branch, it will do, one cashier will do 100 transactions. 2 cashiers will do 200 transactions. Yes or no? Like that, if I take Bangalore, at least some 10,000 transactions will happen. If I take throughout India, at least per day, 1 lakh to 2 lakh transactions will happen throughout the India ICICI Bank branches. All these transactions will be going and stored in the form of tables and in the form of rows and columns in the tables. So those tables will be available under Oracle. Now, if you know Oracle, you can query the table. You can see the data of the table. So what, as a Informatica developer, we will take these tables. And we will do ETL, extract, transform, extract from these transaction tables, modify the data as per the business rules, as per the client requirement, and we will load into target tables or the target files. That is called ETL. In Oracle, there are 2 languages. There are mainly 2 languages: SQL, PLSQL. What is SQL? What is
Extract
SQL?
query language.
It's language.
Extract query language.
Structured
Extract data
Structured query
from
language.
database.
Query language.
What is PLSQL?
Procedural language.
Programming language.
Programming language.
Structured
Procedural
program.
language.
Not
Procedural
program.
language.
It's not programming. It's a
Procedural language.
Structured query language. Procedure language, structured. Now, to work on Informatica, Oracle SQL is more than enough. You no need to learn PLSQL. I am not covering PLSQL. If you have interest, if you know Oracle SQL, PLSQL is easy. Okay. So SQL is more than enough to learn Informatica. Okay. Yes, please. Anybody asking any doubt? Anybody having any doubts, please?
No, Raj.
No, Raj.
No, Raj. I'm
No,
good.
Raj.
Okay. Okay.
So,
So,
hi, Raj.
yeah.
Yeah, can you please basics of Teradata?
Teradata, we'll see. If I get
Basics of Teradata.
I'll see if I get something. Teradata software, I should get it.
Yeah.
I'll see if I get it. Something. Okay, I'll show you.
Okay.
Anyways, first we'll be proficient in Oracle first, SQL, then we'll go for any other database. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
Now, see please, the tables, as I told you, Oracle, you will install Oracle. That means Oracle you will install in your system. Once you install Oracle in your system, how to query the table? You should have a front-end application. You should have a Oracle front-end application. Oracle front-end application is, okay, either a SQL developer or Toad. By using any one of the tool, either this or this, you can query the table. So ultimately, you will install Oracle SQL, or you will install Oracle software. That means Oracle server you will install. Once you install, the tables will be stored in that. Once the tables are stored, means how to see the tables, how to edit the table, or how to delete the table. How we need to have a Oracle table. We need to have a front-end tool called Oracle SQL Developer or Toad. So if you see in my video, I have shown you how to install Oracle SQL Developer. So just open Oracle SQL Developer. So by using this front-end tool, by using this Oracle SQL Developer, we will access tables which is stored in Oracle server, Okay. So this is Oracle SQL Developer. So it will be having different schemas. Okay. So all those things we'll see later. We'll see now what are those. Okay. So now we are learning Oracle. when you have a table in a Oracle, or if you want to create a table, how to create a table? How to create a table? By using Oracle SQL Developer. Here you will create a table. In backend, it will go and store in the table. The data will be stored in the table. Okay. As I told you now, extract. Okay. As I told you, okay, ETL. Extract the data from a table or a file, modify or a transform, and load it to table or a file. That is called ETL tool. That is called ETL tool. So am I not audible? Am I audible or not, please?
Yes,
Yeah,
you're audible, sir.
audible.
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 Arshad, you should rejoin. Okay. So now, as I told you, where the tables will store in the database. Database is a collection of data in the form of all these things I told you already. Okay. All these things I told you. So table is a collection of data. All these things I told you. Now, as I told you, ETL is to read the data or get the data from a table or a file, that is OLTP, and transform the data, change the data, or manipulate the data by using ETL tool, and load or write the data to the target table or a downstream table or a data warehousing table or OLAP table. OLAP means online analytical processing system. Online analytical processing system. This is transactional processing. This is analytical processing. Okay. All those things I will tell. I don't want to get bored in the first day itself if I tell about data warehousing concepts. Normally the training will start with the data warehousing concepts. Not required, please. I'll tell later. Let's not get bored of the sessions. Okay. So let's make our session interesting always. Okay. So this is about this. Okay. Now, any database, a database is a collection of a schema. A database, any database, please. Database is collection of schema. Okay. These are all called schemas. You see, these are all called schemas. HR, info, DOM, info, repo, SAT, SRC, dev, new, RE, SRC, dev 1, SRC, dev 2. All these are called what? These are called different schemas. Okay. So a database, Oracle database, is a collection of schema or user. Schema or user, both are scheme. A collection of user or a schema. Now, what is a schema? A schema is a collection of database objects. A schema is a collection of database objects. What is a database object? Database objects are these things. If you open this, open any schema, click on any schema. Okay, 1 second, please. Let me start the services. Just give me 1 second. I'll tell you what are this anyways. Just be hold for a second. Okay, we'll wait for 1 second, please. Just give me 1 second. Okay, we'll go to Oracle. Now I'll connect. Just click on any schema. Now see, we are seeing tables, views, index. These are all called database objects. These are all called database objects. So any database, a database is collection of schema. Schema is collection of database objects. What are the database objects? Tables, views, indexes, packages, procedures, functions. All these things are called database objects. Now table is one of our database object. Table is what? A database object. Okay. Table is a database object. Are you clear, please? What is a schema? Are you clear? What is a schema?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So database is a collection of no. ETL and Informatica. I told you, right? Just now I told you. ETL is a concept. You should listen carefully, please. That's why. Okay, you should listen carefully. In ETL is a concept. By using Informatica, we will implement by using Informatica, we'll implement ETL. Okay. By using ETL tool or Informatica tool, as I told you, ETL is a tool, is a concept. ETL can be implemented by using Informatica or Data Stage or Snowflake or Matillion, whatever it is. Okay. But by using ETL tool called Informatica, we'll implement data warehousing projects or Informatica projects. So ETL is a concept, please. Okay. So go ahead. I'll give the recording of this session. If you want, you can listen again. Okay. So that's all. So now, as I told you, so the Oracle is a collection of database, a collection of schema. Schema is a collection of database objects. Database objects are tables, views, synonyms, triggers, functions, and cursors. Okay. These are the things. Okay. Now, coming to Informatica now. Okay. We'll come to Informatica. Okay. So what is Informatica? See, please, if I show you this image, ETL process. ETL process is what? We will extract the data from a table. That table present in a database. That table present in a schema. Normally, table will be present in a schema. Schema will be present in a database. That database is called a source database or a source system. Source database or a source system. We will take the data from the source system or a source schema or a source table. We will transform it. Transform means what? We will manipulate it. We will change the data and we will load it again to a database or database. We will load it to destination or a target that is called, this is OLTP, this is OLAP. We will load into data warehouse. Data warehouse also a database actually. The database contains schemas, contains the tables. So that is called ETL process. Not only we can extract the data from table, we can extract from flat file also. We can extract from a data file or a table or a database, whatever it is. We'll transform it and we load it to data warehouse. We load it to data warehouse. If you see this image, okay, see please, this image, what? OLTP transactions. If you see, daily the cashiers or whoever the cash counter people, they'll be entering the transactions. Those transactions data will be saved under database, any database. It can be a Oracle database, it can be a SQL Server database, it can be a DBA2 database, it can be another database, or it can be any file. It can be document, or it can be a CSV file, it can be a text file, XLS file. All these things we will extract from the source, and transform it. Transform means what? Cleaning the data, delete the duplication, converting the data, summarizing. We are adding some data, aggregation of the data, integration of the data. We will do it and we'll load it to data warehouse. We load it to data warehouse. From the data warehouse, reporting people will generate the reports. From the data warehouse, reporting people will generate the reports. This is called ETL process. This is called ETL process. Are you clear? So always we will extract from the source. We'll transform it by using ETL tool. ETL tool is what? Informatica, and we'll load it to target. Target can be a table or a file. Source can be a target or source can be a table or a file. We'll extract the data from a table or a file. We'll transform it. We'll load it to a table or a file. This is called ETL process. This is called ETL process. Are you clear, please? What is ETL process? Any
Yes,
doubts,
sir.
please?
Yeah, Raj, clear.
Yes,
Any
clear.
doubts in process?
Yeah, understood.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. Now the next thing is, if you see the next one, okay. So ETL I told you. Now coming to Informatica, please. We'll see about Informatica. What is the use of Informatica now? What is the use of Informatica? Why we need to use Informatica? Again, if anybody asks you why you need to use Informatica, to implement a data warehousing project, or to implement the ETL concepts, okay? To implement an Informatica project or to implement a data warehousing project, to extract the data from different database or files, we'll transform it by using Informatica Power Center. We'll load it to data warehousing. We'll load it to data warehouse. So there will be three uses of Informatica. What is the first use? If you have two databases, suppose you have an old database, new database. If you want to migrate the data. Migrate means what? Just copy the data, move the data, or deploy the data. All these are real-time terminologies. Data migration, data deployment, or code deployment, all these are called. Anyways, you will learn better. Okay. So we will, if you have any old database, if you have any new database, if you want to copy the tables or the schema from one database to another database, we will use Informatica. Mainly, we will use this purpose. We will extract from different databases, different files, and we will transform it and we will load to data warehousing. That is why we will use Informatica Power Center. One more way is Informatica application integration. Application integration means you have application A, application B. You want to access application B from application A. For that purpose also, we will use Informatica Power Center. That is called application integration, API. That is not required. API, leave it. We don't need to learn anything about API. The main thing we need to learn is this concept, ETL. Okay. So by using Informatica. Now, what is Informatica? Informatica is a software, I told you. Informatica is a software company. In that we have Informatica Power Center. In that we have, is my voice is breaking, guys? Is my voice is breaking?
No, no, it's
Oh,
fine.
Now
it's
it's
fine.
fine.
Fine, sir.
Sometimes breaking,
Yeah, sometimes a little bit
Okay.
breaking.
Sometimes.
Okay.
but it's okay. No,
Yeah, 1
we
second.
have no issue.
Give me 1 second. Yeah. Okay. So how many people installed Informatica till now? So at least 50% of the people have installed, I guess. Okay. Yeah, fine. Whoever installed, that's fine. So Informatica, normally, Informatica is having two kinds of tools. Now, what is Informatica is, once you install Informatica, you can see Informatica here. All apps. In all apps, you will see here, okay, Informatica 10.2.0. Okay, now we are learning the current version is Informatica 10.5.0, but there is no major difference between Informatica 10.2.0 to 10.5.0. So nowadays the stable version is Informatica 10.2.0. Okay, so we are learning Informatica 10.2.0. Okay, so in my office I am still working on 9.6.1 only. Okay, that is fine. So in Informatica 10.2.0, so if you install, there will be like this: Power Center Designer, Repository Manager, Workflow Manager, Workflow Monitor. Then we have what administrator page. These are all what Informatica tools. In Informatica, there are two kinds of tools. In Informatica, there are two kinds of tools: server tools and client tools. Server tools and client tools. What are the client tools? Repository Manager, Designer, Manager, Monitor. These are the four client tools. And if I come to the services, okay, we have integration service, repository service, and domain nodes. These are all called server tools. First, you will install, when you are installing Informatica, first you will install Oracle, then you will install Oracle SQL Developer, then you will install Informatica Server, and then you will install Informatica Client. Okay, but in real time, when you go to real time, server will not, Informatica Server, these things will not installed in your laptop. This will be installed in some other location. You have to install only Informatica Client tools. Only Informatica Client you have to install. That's it. Okay. You don't need to install server tools. But as of now, you need to learn something about server tools. That's why, okay, I will tell Informatica architecture. When I tell Informatica architecture, okay, I'll show you what is the, I'll show you how to, what is the Informatica server, what is the Informatica repository service, integration service, all those things I will tell you in the next session. Now, in real time, we will be always working on these four tools. We will never work on server tools. Okay. Server tools will be working by Informatica administrator. Client tools will be working by Informatica developer. You are all going as a Informatica developers. You are all going as a Informatica developers. In real time, we will work on those only four tools. What are the four tools? Go to start, all apps, Informatica 10.2.0. In this, there are four other it: Power Center Designer, Repository Manager, Workflow Manager, Workflow Monitor. So when you click on Power Center Designer, it will open like this. It will open like this. It will be a repository. Like we have a schema. Like we have a schema in Oracle, we have a repository in Informatica. A repository is a collection of Informatica objects. A repository is a collection of go on mute, please. A repository is a collection of Informatica objects. What are the Informatica objects? If I open, I'll show you how to connect and all. I'll show you later. Okay. But as of now, what is the Informatica? This is a repository, right? What is the repository is? Repository is a collection of Informatica objects. What are Informatica objects? What are Informatica objects? Okay. The Informatica objects are sources, targets, transformations, connections, mappings, maplets, sessions, workflows, tasks. What are these? Each thing in the later sessions will be discussing more and more in detail about it. What is a source? What is a target? What is a transformation? What is a connection? What is a mapping? What is a workflow? What is a session? All those things I'll be telling in detail, in depth knowledge I will give. Okay. So no need to worry about it. Like we have a database is a collection of schema. Schema is collection of database objects. Table is one of the database objects. Same way, repository in Informatica. Repository is a collection of Informatica objects. Repository is a collection of Informatica objects. Okay. So as I told you, Informatica is having two kinds of tools: client tools and server tools. So client tools are these four are the client tools, and server tools are the other repository service, or all those things are the server tools. Okay. This is about server tools. Okay. So now, can anybody tell you what is the use of a data warehousing project? What is the use of a data warehousing project or Informatica project? Why you will do the project? First of all, you will go to the industry, you will go to the company, you will do the project. What is the project means? What is the Informatica project means? What you will do in there? What is the use of it?
In which we store the data to the data warehouse, and the data warehouse data is used for reporting.
Yeah, ultimately we will generate the reports. Ultimately we will generate the reports. Suppose if you take Big Bazaar, if you take a Big Bazaar is a major retail industry in India. Big Bazaar is major retail industry in India. So if they wanted to generate the reports, what kind of report they will generate? Profit report, loss report, sales report, branch wise report, city wise report, okay, zonal wise report, country wise, state wide report, country wise report, daily report, weekly report, monthly report, quarterly report, yearly report. To generate the reports, we will use a data warehousing technology called Informatica, that is BI technology, or a Etl tool called Informatica. We will take the data from source. We'll take the data from the source. We will transform it as per the business rules, as per the business logics, and we will load into data warehousing. Then reporting people will generate the reports. That is the use of reporting. That is use of reports in Informatica. That means in a project, that is use of a report. Now how to launch Informatica, I'll tell you all those things. I'll tell you in the next session in detail how to launch Informatica. You see, please, how to launch Informatica. So go to start, all apps. If you install Informatica in your system, in real time, we will be installing, you will be seeing only these four. Only these four. You will not be seeing Informatica administrator homepage. You will not be seeing. Okay. You'll be seeing only Informatica person, designer, manager, monitor, and repository manager. Open the designer. Okay. So now if you connect it, I'll tell you anyways, I'll make you comfortable with this tool. Connect it. When you connect it, it will connect. See, please, if you give the ID and password, okay, it will connect it. Now, first, repository is a collection of folders. Folder is also repository is a collection of Informatica object. Folder is one of the Informatica object. Okay. So if you open this, these are the different objects, sources, targets, transformations, mappings. All those things are the Informatica objects. Okay. These are Informatica objects. Okay. This is how. So we need to learn like how to create a mapping, how to create a session, how to create a workflow. So all those things we'll be seeing in the next sessions. Okay. So did you understand today's session, please?
Yes, sir.
Understandable.
Yes, Raj.
Yeah. One more thing. So now what you have to do after this session is, okay, what you have to do, please observe carefully what you need to do after this session. Okay. Today only, you have to do today only, please. Don't drag it tomorrow, Sunday. Don't go till Sunday, please. Okay. Number one, first log in with your Gmail. Log into your Gmail first like this. in your browser, open Google Chrome. I am writing the steps, please. Open Google Chrome. Number 2. Okay, open Google Chrome. Okay, then log in with your Gmail ID, which you have given to me. Log in with your Gmail ID, which you have given to me. I asked your Gmail ID, you given to me, right? Same Gmail ID, please. You have to log in with your Gmail ID. Then click on, then open rajinformatica.com. Then in the browser, open rajinformatica.com. Rajinformatica.com. Okay, a single word, right? Rajinformatica.com. Once you open rajinformatica.com, if you are a first-time user, sign up. When you click on sign up, it will ask your Gmail directly Gmail account. Click on this sign up. Okay. Once you sign up, your account will be created. So once you sign up, same way, if you already sign up, just sign in. Log in. Once you click on login, select your Gmail ID, which you already logged in. Okay. So if you have 9.5 version, that's more than enough. Let it be. Okay. Let it be. Okay. Now what? So you have to log in first. This is the first step, please. Once you log in to rajinformatica.com, open rajinformatica.com, log in, sign up or log in, whatever. Sign up or log in. Okay. Once you log in, then download Zoom application, download Zoom software. Download Zoom software in your laptop. Download Zoom software in your laptop. Once you download Zoom software, create an account, create a Zoom account, how to create a Zoom account? Go to Zoom account, Zoom, search Zoom here. Just search on Zoom, click on this. Once you click on this, it will go to here. Then here, whether if you have a Zoom account with this Gmail ID, suppose you are given a Gmail ID called abc@gmail.com. You given a Gmail ID called abc@gmail.com. Okay. Once if you given a abc@gmail.com, that Gmail ID only you should sign up and log in. For that Gmail ID, you should have a Zoom account. For this Gmail ID, you should have a, go on mute, please. Go on mute. For this Gmail ID, you should have a Zoom account. If you don't have Zoom account, then go ahead and create a Zoom account. Sign up, it's free. Click on sign up, it's free. So select your month and date. Suppose select your month and date. Okay, I'm selecting some date. Continue. Once you continue, then email address abc@gmail.com. You should write abc@gmail.com. Then sign up. Okay. Otherwise, directly sign up with your. If you are logging with Gmail ID, directly click on this G. Okay. Don't write any email address. Just click on this G. Once you click on this G, then again it will show your Gmail ID. Select any one Gmail ID. Okay. Once you select, suppose if I select this Gmail ID, okay, I'll select this Gmail ID. My Gmail ID I'll select. Once I select this Gmail ID, so it will take into my Zoom account. It will take into my Zoom account. This is my Zoom account. Okay. Now go to this one here. You go here. You will be, if your name is Raj, R will be showing here. Go to click on this. Once you click on this, here you are seeing this edit. Are you seeing edit, please? In this, you give your first name, last name, display name. Display name, you should give your full name. Display name, give your full name. So create a Zoom account. Create a Zoom account with the same Gmail ID, which you have given to me, or log into Zoom account. Log into Zoom account with the same Gmail ID. Then click on the top right corner. On the top right corner, there will be a alphabet here. Alphabet. I shown you, right? Here, in the top right corner, once you log in, you click on it, then click on your name. Once you click on your name, then it will be showing here. Click on edit. Once you click on edit, display name is important, please. Okay. Click on right corner, then change your display name as full name. Change your display name as your full name. Your full name. So done. Once you're done, that's it. Zoom account is created. After that, everybody has got an email like this. After this, everybody got an email like this. Did you get it? Few people not got it, maybe, correct? You did not get from my Raj Informatica. You did not get an email like this, means today you will get it. Today or tomorrow you will get it. Maybe 90% I'll send today only. Okay, or tomorrow I'll send. Once you got this email, you need to click on this registration link. Are you seeing this registration link? Yes or no, please? This is your
Yes.
enrollment ID.
Sir,
This is your
Yes, sir.
enrollment ID. Everybody is having
I have done that.
everybody is having a unique enrollment IDs. Everybody is having a unique enrollment ID. Click on this registration link. Once you click on this registration link, once you click on the registration link, you need to give your first name, last name, email address which you given to me. Always email address is very important, please. Open your email and click on registration link. Click on registration link. In the registration link, okay, you should give the same Gmail ID again, enrollment ID, and your full name, okay, enrollment ID, and your Gmail, okay. Your Gmail. See this one, please. Where is that? 1 second. Where it went? Here somewhere. Yeah, here. Your full name, last name, email address, phone number, enrollment ID. All these things, whichever you have given to me, all should match. Okay, system will verify. System will automatically verify. I will not verify this. First name, last name, and email address. It will be mainly checking email address, phone number, enrollment ID. Email address, phone number, and enrollment ID. Okay. Whatever you have given to me, you have to same thing. When you click on register, then system will approve. Okay. Then system will approve. Okay. So this is a process you have to do today only. Only one time process, please. Okay. Gmail and click on register and click on register and click on register. Once you do this, it will automatically approve. Okay, it will be automated, please. I will not do anything. It will be automatically approved by the system. Now suppose Monday you are coming to the session. Next session is on Monday, right? Once you come to the Monday session, okay, open rajinformatica.com. You no need to ask the Zoom link to me. What you need to do is, in this, at least you go to all the things. Okay, what is there in this? You just go to company, go to courses, go to course content, students, all those things. You go and check what is there. All these things, just browse it once, because daily basis you will use this website. Okay. Now the student section is there, right? This student section is for you people. Click on this dashboard. If you want to, you put an image for you. You put an image. That's better always. You put an image. Then my profile. Go to my profile. Now here you can write your phone number, bio, your full name, all these things you can write it. Okay. Then again go to students. Go to enrolled courses. Normally, because this is my account, that's why I enrolled to all my 8th batch, 9th batch, 10th batch. You are enrolled to 10th batch, right? You should open 10th batch morning. Okay. So this is where you need to see the course contents daily basis. Now, normally, if you want to join a session daily basis, you have to come to students. Are you seeing join live session? Are you seeing join live session, please?
Yes.
Yeah, click on this join live session and click on the morning batch. Click on the morning batch. Why it is taking this much time? Give me a second, please. Yeah. Are you seeing your meeting ID password?
Yes.
This meeting ID password, you should put in your Zoom app. Open your Zoom account. Okay, open your Zoom app. So maybe it will not show you. Okay, for maybe there, just to join meeting, you copy the meeting ID. Don't copy the password. You type the password and join. You will automatically join by 9:15. Okay, 9:30 to 11:30 on daily basis. But 9:15, you join to this Zoom ID password. You no need to ask me today. Did you send the Zoom ID? You no need to ask me this. 9:30 sharp, I will join the session. 9:15 only, I'll join the session. Are you clear, please? Any doubts in these steps?
Yes.
First, you need to open Google Chrome, log in with your Gmail ID which you given to me. Gmail ID is the same across all these things, please. If you change the Gmail ID, it will not work. Okay. Next,
Okay, sir.
Raj Informatica, sign up and log in with the same Gmail ID. Download the Zoom software first in your laptop. Create a Zoom account with the same Gmail ID which you given to me and log into Zoom account. Then change your display name. Okay, if you change, if I see the full name only, I will accept it, please. Here there are many people, 10279. Okay, Redmi. Okay, and who is this? I don't know, right? I should know, right? At least who is joining. Anyways, nobody can join. This session is a public session. Okay, that's why I given public access. But next time, only these Gmail IDs which are created to me, only those people can join. That too only from one system. They cannot join from. You cannot log in.
Change? Can we change the email address we gave you?
If you want to change it now only, please. If you want to change it, change it now only. Okay. So this is the right time to change. If you want to, why you want to change? Don't change, please. If you want it is mandatory, then tell me, please. Okay, because it's a rework for me again. If you want to say, if you want to change your Gmail ID. Okay. So if you want to change, you please tell me now. Now it's that means today itself. Okay. So change your display name. This is very important, please. Change your display name, your full name, your first name and last name, and open your email. Click on registration link and give your full name, enrollment ID, Gmail correctly, please. Okay, people will give. I have seen many people. People will give when they will open registration link and they will give. They will not read it. Okay, what is this? Please read it. First name, last name, email address, phone number. Enrollment ID means they will give the Gmail ID. You should read it first. Okay, what is there in the instructions? Okay, this is Raj Informatica meeting when 10th batch. 10th batch, Raj Informatica 10th batch live session. Okay, you have to read it, and this is enrollment ID, please. In this, you will get an email with the enrollment ID, the same enrollment ID. If you don't give it, it will not approve. System will not approve. It will match your email address, phone number, and enrollment ID. All these things it will match and it will approve automatically. Once it approves, then you will get an access. Then you will get an access to rajinformatica.com. Whoever it is approved already, you got an access already. You can go to student section. You can go to student section. You can go to join live session, select morning batch. You will be visible these things. From Monday onwards, you should use this meeting ID and password. In your Zoom application only, it will not work in Zoom Chrome. If you log in Chrome, it will not work. Okay, you have to log in Chrome and you have to change it. But you have to open the Zoom application, whether in your mobile or a laptop, but don't join in mobile, please. Join in laptop only. Okay, so take this meeting ID and password and put it in the Zoom application and log in. You will automatically join to the live sessions. Are you clear, please? Everybody, are you clear?
Yes,
Yes,
clear.
sir.
Yes, sir. Got it.
This is the one. So this is the one you need to do on the daily basis. Next thing is, so your section in your, if I go to, I'll show you one 8th batch or 9th batch. Okay, I'll go to see. This is your dashboard. In your dashboard, okay, if you go to enrolled courses, which course you are enrolled? You are enrolled in 10th batch morning, right? Okay, I am opening 9th batch, but if you can open 9th batch morning or 10th batch morning, you should open. Here, if you see, this is all for you. This is all the right side. This is all the right side. Okay, you can see the description. You can ask any question and answers here. The announcements I'll be putting here. The reviews, you can give the reviews. You can give the reviews. If you see 9th batch has not given the reviews. If you see the 8th batch, they have given the, after 15 days, I'll ask the feedback. Then you can give the reviews here. Here, they have given the reviews. You can see the reviews here. Okay, so these are the reviews they have given. The reviews, leave it. We'll see later. Reviews is not an important thing. We'll see later. So now what you need to do is, so once what you need to do, you should come to students, enrolled courses. Once you come to the enrolled courses here, Informatica installation, here only it is there. Informatica installation process. Informatica installation video also there here. And here, Informatica installation process PDF also there. See, please, there is a PDF here in this Oracle G Drive link, Informatica G Drive, Google Drive link you can download, or I already posted in the website or in the group, WhatsApp group also. Next thing is, if you come to the Informatica introduction to Informatica, today's after this session, I will upload the video like this. You can directly watch here. I'll upload the video here and also upload the zip file. You can click on this, the zip file will download to your system. When you click on that here, the down, you scroll down and click on this Z Drive link, then just you create one Informatica training and this zip file it will create, it will download. and you have to unzip it and you need to see what is there in that. Okay, PPT, whatever the today's notes, it will be there. Like this every day. Second day, third day, fourth session, fifth session, sixth, seventh, eighth. Then from 9th, you will not get the videos, right? So 9th, every day you will get. So every day you will get the material. From 9th to 25th, 29th session, you will get the material like this. Okay, everything in the website, please. Okay, so you no need to ask me for anything. Are you clear, guys? Everybody, are you clear what you need to do?
Yes, Raj. Yes, sir.
Yes. So
Clear.
complete this today itself.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So whoever not sent the Gmail IDs, you send the Gmail ID. Then I will send the registration link. Once you register with this, okay, the first step. Once you complete the first step, if you tell me I completed this, if you tell me till here I completed, then I will send then the system will send a registration link to you, and you can enter it and you can click on register. Once you click on register, it will approve. You can join the morning session on the daily basis. Okay, this is how we will join the everything in the website. Just go through the website, go through everything in the website, please. First day, what you do is go to there, what is there in each thing, what is there. Join courses means what is there. Installation process, Informatica forum, all these things are there. You just go through that. See, people are asked the questions. We have answered the questions. Okay, we have replied the questions. Okay, all these things, the forum, it is there. And if you see installation process, here also it is there. Installation process, Oracle 11G download link, Google Drive download link. This is a video which was created by myself. Okay, and what is there in the course features. So what and all, this is the course content. If you want to see the topics of the course, you can see the topics of the course content. It is okay. Here also on course content is there. What and all I will be telling. Okay, morning class, evening class, what are the timings? Okay, and what are these in the upcoming batch? Okay, so what are the course syllabus? You can see all the syllabus here. You no need to ask me for download the syllabus. If you want, you can download the syllabus. Okay, and you go to the student section. Okay, and if you want to see the reviews of my, if you want to see my, okay, you can see here Google reviews, Facebook reviews, LinkedIn reviews, all these things, everything is there. Just go through that once. Okay, so that you will get a better idea about website. You will get a better idea about website. Okay, so and you can join on daily basis. Are you clear, please? Everybody, are you clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Got it.
Yeah. Any doubts, please?
Sir, how long do we have access to the website?
Lifetime, please.
Okay.
If I give the access, I'll give lifetime. If I don't give the access, means I'll not give single day also. Okay, if I give it means it will be lifetime. If I don't give it means not a single minute. Simple. Okay, it will be lifetime. Don't worry. Okay. So and see, you can ask anything to me. Okay, you can WhatsApp me always. See, please. See, I will be getting daily 30 to 40, not 30 to 40, sometimes 50 to 60 WhatsApp messages. Okay, so yes, I have an assistant for me. Okay, he will be seeing the WhatsApp messages. I will be seeing. If it is any important thing, he will be showing to me. Okay, he will be, yes, Monday to Saturday. Okay, Monday to Saturday, Sunday will be holiday. Okay, Monday will be sorry. Do we need to be aware of store procedures? Not required. Store procedures not required. If you can learn. Always it's good to learn. Okay, if you have zero knowledge on Oracle SQL, no problem. I will tell from zero. From next session, I will tell what is DDL, what is DML, what is TCL. Everything I will tell, please. Only thing you need to do is you have to listen carefully. That's it. Yes, it is showing pending approval. I'll just, when I click one click, it will be approved for everybody. Let others also register. Okay, so it will automatically approved by system. It will approve by today end of the day or tomorrow end of the day. It will be approved for everyone. Okay, so that is, otherwise for today it will approve who are already registered. Who are not registered, it will be approved. Okay, so I will tell from zero, guys. So if you don't know anything, I'm saying if you don't know anything, you don't know Oracle, SQL, table. That's why I started with table, right? Today I started with data. No training will start with the data, please. Directly they will go to Informatica mapping. Directly they will tell. But my goal is all my candidates should get a job. Simple. They are paid 15,000 means there should be a meaning for it. It should not be a simply paid 15,000. I joined the course. I came it. What I learned, nothing. It should not be like this. You should be having a satisfaction that I paid 15,000. I got 30,000 and 30,000 worth training. I got a good package which I never expected. I have seen many people, please. If you want, I can tell the names also. I have many people, they told me, I did not expected this at all. I joined your course for a job, but I got double what I expected. I thought I'll get 8 lakh, but I got 16 lakh. What else they wanted? That's what you wanted, right? Why you wanted to join the course? You got a job. Ultimately, you need a job. That's it. Still, I am not giving any job guarantee, but still you will get a job. People will give the job guarantee, but they will not get the jobs. But here reverse. In the other trainings, they will give the job guarantee, but there is no guarantee that they will get the jobs or not. Simply they will tell. Nobody will give if they are giving job guarantee means that is a fake. That means how can you give a job guarantee? Can tell me? If I own my company, then I can give job guarantee. Yes or no? If I don't own the company, how can I give the job guarantee? I don't know how they will give the job guarantee. Simply to attract the people, they will tell 100% job guarantee. Then they will tell, okay, you pay 50,000, we'll give the job. They will give the contract job. Ultimately, they'll be dealing with the HRs, contract HRs. Okay, contract jobs are always not safe. They can remove anytime, but permanent jobs are not like that. If you go to a permanent job, they will not remove you unnecessarily. Simply, they will not remove. There will be a strong reason to remove you. Strong reason. Okay, then only they will remove you. Otherwise, they will never touch you. Okay, but contract job is not like that. If the project is there, you will be there. If the work is there, you will be there. Otherwise, they will release you. That's it. So ultimately, what the job guarantee they will give you? They will give the contract job guarantee. That will be very temporary job. But here, my people, what they will do? They will expect less first time. They will get one offer letter. Then they will expect more and more and more, and they will climb the steps easily. So I will give those guidance. If I am having 2 years career gap, how many experience I wanted? You text me. Okay, not now. After 20 days of the session, okay, you will get better idea of in what is Informatica. That time you ask me, I'll give the career guidance. Okay, that means how much year experience you wanted. You wanted to put, okay, you want to put fake or a real-time experience. All those things, everything, please. Everything I will tell. Don't worry. Okay, everything means everything I will tell. Okay, and one more thing is the WhatsApp group is not for only this batch. It is not that the training is over. So that means Raj is not a contact. He will contact. He will block all the numbers. He will remove the WhatsApp group. No, the WhatsApp group also lifetime. Okay, the Telegram group also lifetime. You can ask after 1 year also. You can ask anything to. Okay, this is the I got 2 offers. You tell me based on your experience which offer I should go. I will always tell you. Okay, like that. Still first batch people. Almost 1 year is over. First batch to 10th batch. 1 year is over. Still first batch people will call me. Okay, they are very good. I got more attached to first batch because they are the first people. I contacted them for training. They trusted me. No, you trusted me. Yes. How? Because of the previous reviews. But first batch people, how they trusted me? They don't have anything, right? I don't have a website at the time. From 8th batch, I started the website. They done nothing they have, but still they trusted me and joined. And they have given the good reviews. Because of the good reviews, now I have today I have almost 110 people. Okay, next week it will reach to 160, 170. Okay, so same thing, please. Okay, so only thing I wanted from you is if you get 10 lakh, I will not ask you, so give me 10,000 rupees. No, never, please. If you get 20 lakhs also, I don't want a single rupee. I want just what is you are joined for a training fees. That's it, please. Not even a single rupee from your side. Only from your side is just a good practice. You should show me a good offer letter to me. That's it. That is a good thing you can do me. That's it. Okay, got it, please. Everybody?
Yeah.
Yes.
Is there any opportunity on overseas?
What is it?
Any opportunities in foreign like overseas company?
Or what? Your voice is breaking. Could you please?
Hi Raj, I have
on-site offer.
On-site opportunities will be there. Maybe I don't know. Will be there. Yes, but first only you should not go to on-site opportunities. First you get a job in India, work for 1 or 2 years perfectly, then they will only send you. Okay. Yeah. Next question, please.
Hi Raj.
Yeah.
I have one doubt.
Yeah, I have zero knowledge on it in Informatica. After this session, after this training, I have put a 3 years of experience.
Yeah, I will tell you, please. Don't, you can easily. So don't ask those questions today because this is today's early session. And we will be having 2 sessions. We'll be having 2 classes completely for like how many years of experience you have, how many years of experience you have to put. All those things I'll tell after 15 or 20 sessions. I'll tell you. You don't need to worry.
Yeah.
Just now,
Yeah.
you just focus on the hard work. That's it. Hard work,
Okay.
practice, practice, practice. Please, again, I am telling the first session only, please. If you don't practice, nobody will help you. God also will not help you, please. If you don't practice, nothing will come, please. I'm saying. So from Monday, please install everything. Please install everything. Okay. If it is SQL Server is there, let it be. Okay. You install Oracle also. Let it be SQL Server also. If it is working, let it be. If it is not working, remove it. Okay. If you don't want it, remove it. If you want it, let it be. Okay. So what I'm saying is, this is the first session I'm saying, because we have next 29 sessions or 28 sessions will be there. Okay. So practice from Monday, please. If you don't practice, normally people are ignoring the practice and they are coming back to me. I'm not getting the calls. I'm not getting the job. That is not the thing, please. If you practice, you will surely get a job. If you don't, I'm saying again and again, I'm saying, if you don't practice, there is no use of joining the session, please. Okay. You have to practice. If you don't have time, at least 1 hour you sleep late. 1 hour, please. Okay. 1 hour and practice and practice, practice, practice. That's it. Practice in the groups, please. I'll create the groups by Sunday evening. By Sunday evening, I'll create 6 groups. You join any 1 or 2. You contact, make friends, please. Okay. We are all friends here. You should help each other. A friend, a person can be in your city. Suppose there are 2 people in Hyderabad, same area. He may be next to your home also. We don't know. We don't know, right? You ping each and every one. Okay, and make friends. Okay, and get a group, form a group. Okay, and practice each other so that it will be. If you discuss, if you practice, it will be very easy to you. I'm saying. Okay, clear, please. Yes. If you have Oracle, see, please ask me if you can. Instead of writing, you can ask the question also. Okay. So if the Oracle SQL developer is working, then no need to uninstall. Okay, you follow from Informatica. Okay. Informatica practice projects I will give you. I'll give you practice sessions. I'll give you from Monday. Okay. Nowhere you will find it. Nowhere you will find it. Nobody will give it. I will give it to you. Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, sir. Thank
Got
you.
it, please. Any other doubts?
Got it.
So how was the first session? Will you able to understand what I'm saying?
Sir, I will little bit.
So am I going fast?
No, sir.
No, sir. No, sir. It's good. It's good, sir.
So see, 2-3 sessions, it will be, you will feel like I am going faster. That means because the terminology will be difficult to you. That means new to you, not difficult. The terminology is new to you. Okay, that is why it will feel some difficulty for first 5 sessions, maybe. Once you get adjusted to my training, if I go how much ever fast, you will catch up. Okay. So I have seen from my first 1 to 9 batches, right? First 5 days, it will be difficult because it's a new thing for you. When you are doing, okay, it will be easy for you. That's why, see, please, every session is interlinked to each other. If you don't practice second session, third session, you will never understand. If you don't practice third session, fourth session, you will never understand. Every session is interlinked to another session. So these 35 days, if we have any works, postpone it. 35 days only, please. Only 35 days till May end, till May 31st. By May 31st, our session will finish for sure. If you don't want also, I will finish. Okay, for sure. I will not drag 2 months. If I drag 2 months, I could not have completed 9 batches in 1 year. Almost 10 batches in 1 year. 40 days means 40 days. That's it. If I am not feeling well, if it is an emergency, or I am not feeling well, I am unable to speak in the training, or if I am traveling to somewhere, then only I will take the leave. Otherwise, I will never take the leave. My goal is to complete it as soon as possible. You should get the jobs as soon as possible. That's it. That is my goal. Okay. So from Monday till Monday, you please install Informatica. If you have any issues, then WhatsApp me. My team will help you. I will assign somebody to you. They will help you. Okay. C drive. Okay, please advise. Yes, you can use C drive also, not a problem. Otherwise, if you want, you can partition at least 200 GB. If you want to install Informatica, at least 200 GB should required. 200 GB should required. 200 GB hard disk required. 6 GB RAM required. Okay. So please install. And if you are unable to open this administrator page, normally you will open administrator page, right? Please listen what I am saying. You will open this administrator page, right? When you open this administrator page, sometimes it will not open at all. Once it is like this, click on advanced, go to this proceed to laptop. Okay, then you have to use administrator and admin, password, administrator and admin. Sometimes this page will not open. This page will not open at all. 1 second. Sometimes this page will not open. That time, what you need to do? Go to services, search services, search in the search services, open the services. Now first scroll down to Oracle. Scroll down to Oracle. These 4 should be running. Not 4 required, but let it be. 1 from top. The first one is fine. If it is not running, it is fine. This is disabled. MTR require service. It should be running. Oracle XC, it should be running status. This should be running status. This should be. If it is not running, right click on it, start. Right click on it, start. Right click on it, start. Once you start the Oracle services, go up to Informatica. Go up to Informatica. Here, Informatica service will be there. Where is it? Here. This also should be in running state. Start Informatica services and wait for 2 minutes, please. Once you start Informatica services, you should patiently wait for 2 minutes. If you don't wait for 2 minutes, it will not connect this. Wait for 2 minutes. If you're unable to connect to repository, or if you're unable to connect to Informatica administrator page, start Oracle and Informatica. First you need to start Oracle services. If Oracle services are running, then you start Informatica services. If Informatica services are running, then wait for 2 minutes. Then open the administrator page. Okay, first start Informatica services, Oracle services, then start Informatica services, then wait for 2 minutes. Then if you don't wait for 2 minutes, it will not work. Wait and it will start. Okay. Are you clear, please? Everybody, are you clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So from Monday, we'll see what is the Informatica in depth. We will see what are the sources, what are the targets, what are the connections. Okay. Don't worry. I am saying you will get a best training. Nowhere. I'm not saying simply based on my reviews, I got it. Based on the people's feedback I got from 9th batch, I can say proudly, I can say proudly that you will get a best Informatica training. Nowhere you will get it. Nowhere means nowhere, for sure. Okay. I will ask you after 15 days, how is my training? Okay. Then only you will get to know. After 15 days, how is my training? You will get to know. Okay. There is no session on tomorrow, please. Next session is on Monday. Next session is on Monday. Okay. So take these 2 days for Informatica installation. Next session is on Monday, please. Okay. Same time.
Okay.
See? Yeah. Tell me. Tell me, please. Any doubts?
No, sir.
No, it's fine.
So,
Raj,
yeah. Tell me.
What is different between online transaction processing and
I'll tell you.
online analytical processing system?
I'll tell you. In the later sessions, I will tell you. In detail, I will tell you. Okay.
Okay.
OLTP is a source. OLTP is a target. OLTP is what transaction process. OLTP is this one. So what reporting purpose we'll use OLTP. Okay. I'll tell you all those things. What is OLTP? What is OLTP? All the data warehousing concepts I will cover. You don't need to worry. Okay. Got it?
Okay.
Any other questions, please? Any other questions, guys?
No.
Classes will be from Monday to Saturday or Monday to Friday?
Monday to
Saturday,
Saturday.
Sunday will be-
Monday to Saturday. Sunday will be
Only
holiday.
this Saturday, Sunday there will be
Okay.
holiday.
As you are asking normally, from first batch onwards, I am following the same thing. First week will be alternative days. Why? Because people are joining till 29th. People are joining till 29th, and we should go slow at first time because people are there who don't know what is the table is. That's why the schedule is after today, next Monday, next Wednesday, next Friday, next on 2nd. From 2nd, it will be continuously till 7. 2nd, 3rd, 4, 5, 6, 7, Sunday will be holiday. Only the first week will be alternative days because people should install Informatica. Few people don't have laptop. Few people is difficult to install based on their laptop, based on the system, and they need to come up to the speed. They need to practice. First 3 days, if I give some time to them, they will practice more. If I go fast on first 5 days are very important for you because those are the basics. If you understand the basics well, you can do the advanced things very easily. That's why the first 4 sessions will be once this Friday is completed, next is on Monday, next is on Wednesday, next is on Friday, next is on Monday. From Monday, from 2nd, it will be the regular sessions to 2nd, 3rd, 4th. At that time, you will be familiar with Informatica. You will be adjusted to my training. All Informatica software installed. Everything is finished. You can easily go fast from 2nd. That's why I'll be doing like this only. If I can go fast, right? If I go fast, 5 days I can save. At least 4 days I can save. I can start a new batch early. Okay, but I don't want it. You should understand it carefully, please. You should understand slowly and pick up slowly. And once you go to the up to speed, you can do fast. You got it? Next schedule. Did you get it, please? Did you get it, guys?
Oh, yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yeah.
Yes,
Yes, go ahead.
Hello.
Yeah, go ahead.
If we miss morning session, can we attend the evening session?
Try to avoid it. Try to avoid. If you miss, then ask me. Okay, normally I will not give the. Who is this?
I'm Manoj.
Manoj. You ping me, Manoj. Try to join at the time only. If you miss, you please ping me separately. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay.
What to do, I will tell. What to do, I will tell. Okay. Next, please.
Yeah, hi Raj.
Hmm.
Yeah, without changing the display name in Zoom application, I have registered.
You have registered? You change it now. No problem.
Yeah,
You
okay,
change it
okay.
now.
Okay.
That's fine.
Thank
If you register also not a problem, you change it now. No issues.
Yeah, okay. Thank you.
Okay. If you already registered, it's already approved, also not a problem. You change it now. What I am saying is, when you come on Monday, I should at least remember you, right? At least I should recognize you. Who is this? If it is like some Redmi means who is that? Who is that name? I don't know, right? That's why. So at least your full name should be there to recognize you. That's it. Okay. Rakesh, you call me. I'll tell you what to do. You don't need to worry. You call me. You WhatsApp me. I'll tell you what to do. Okay. So you were explaining 10. Can I work? Yes. 10.2.0, 9.6.1, almost same. Few differences are there. If we have 9.6.1, it is already working. Then use 9.6.1 only. If you wanted to see the latest version, uninstall and install Informatica 10.2.0. But to work on Informatica 2.0, at least 6 GB RAM should be there. At least 6 GB RAM should be required. Okay. Next, please. Yeah.
Yeah. What is Yellow Brick database, Raj? Yellow Brick database.
I'm hearing first today only. I'm not sure what is that. I'll check and I'll tell you. Okay. It's a database maybe. I don't know what is that. You need to check.
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Yeah. Next, please. Any other doubts? Any other doubts, please?
No.
Sir, one question.
Hmm.
When we get a job, there might be some of the problems we faces while doing development. Means it will cover all those things also.
See, simple. Okay. See how the training will be is, you don't know ABCDs. I'll teach you ABCDs and I'll teach you words. I will teach you how to write the lines. I will teach you how to write the paragraphs also. It's with different things, different cases will be there. It is no guarantee that whatever I am telling, the same thing will be there in the projects also. No training can provide that because you don't know. You or I or anybody don't know what kind of project it is. But if you practice well, you can easily do your work individually. If you practice well in these 35 days, at least 50 mappings will cover. 50 to 60 mappings I will cover. Okay. These 50, 60 mappings, if you practice well, you can easily manage when you go to the project. You can easily resolve your problems. You got it what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So you no need to think that scenario now itself. Now you have to think about how can I practice effectively, how many hours I am practicing on daily basis, what is the difficulty I am facing in practicing. All these things you should think about now. You can think once you facing the interviews, right? At that time you can think about this. Okay.
Yes, sure. And it will also cover the complex queries. Like
complex queries means joins I'll cover. We'll see how much you can cover. Whatever it is required for Informatica, I will cover. The people should understand, right? If I tell about complex query, people should understand first. It should be understandable manner. You should get a job easily. You should do individual works. Few things you should learn yourself. I'll give the basics for sure. I'll give the overview for everything. You should take it from there. Okay.
Okay.
Next, please.
Yeah, one thing, Raj. Can you cover the stored procedure and XML and Java?
Not required. Not required, please. If I cover stored, if you put stored procedure, Java, XML, then they will ask more about that only. Not required. As a 3 years or 5 years experience guy, if you don't know stored procedures, XML, Java, then that is not a problem. You can directly tell that, okay, I did not get a chance to work on store. If I tell store procedure, then I need to tell PLS. That if you put resume store procedures, they will ask what is the difference between store procedure for functions, what is the procedures, what is the triggers, all those things they will ask. We will avoid as much as possible what are the things we don't know. That means it is difficult, and we will put the simplest as way in the resume, and you can easily select. Okay, I'll tell you all those things later. Okay, got it, please?
Yes, sir.
Any other doubts?
Yeah, Raj, in the development, how we find without workflow name, without job name, how we find the column? Any possibility will be there?
Later, please. Let's see first workflow. What is the workflow? What is session? Then we'll see about all those things later. First, let people understand what is the workflow first. We'll tell you. Anyways, after 5-6 sessions, you ask me, I'll tell you. Okay? Yeah. Next, please. It will be like you should ask the questions on the topic wise. If I'm covering one topic means you should ask the questions on the topic only. Okay, when the topic comes, you can ask that. Anyways, you can ask that question, but I will answer when the topic comes because it should be understandable to everybody. Okay, so like that will be organized training. It is not like a simply coming, going. It will be not like that, please. It is not like simply going, telling no, please. In 2 hours, you should learn perfectly. That's about this training. Okay.
Okay.
Any other questions, please? Any other questions, guys? So shall we meet
thank you very
on
much.
Monday then?
Yeah.
Thank you, Raj.
See you on Monday 9:15. See you on Monday 9:15 a.m. And you please install software. You complete everything. Ping me for any doubts.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Yeah, sure, Raj. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Raj.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Raj.
Take care.
Have a good weekend.
Thank you so much.